You clicked for the Coach. This is the 2027 Four Winds 19X. I'm Steve. Let's walk all 21 feet, 9 inches of this small Class CRV with twin to wall beds and check out some of the hot features.
You all ready for some hot features?
Right here. This is the feature you are all here for, yeah. No slides on this. Again, 21 feet, 9 inches on the Chevy chassis. A little bit shorter on the Ford chassis. Either way, you're going to get this great twin to wall bed setup. So inside, we're talking 91 inches of width. You can sit here, you pop the lagoon table up. There's one that fits right here. The nice thing is that you can just move this around. So now, you're playing a game, you're having a meal, you're getting some work done, whatever you need to do, right here at the lagoon tables. Maybe you are not in the mood for a table. Here's a nice thing. You can just twist that, lift this up, you take and you can do the same thing here and you just store these right back here in the closet. I'm gonna just set this right here in the bathroom for now, just to save some time to show you I can indeed fit on this twin bed. Just like you would move the cushions to give yourself a little more room, but we are going to be moving these cushions in just a minute. So plenty of room here. I could put my pillow, plenty of room for the feet, and right now we have these windows open, huge windows, so we're getting a nice breeze all the way through, a lot of cross ventilation in here, and not only that, the amount of natural light in this 19X is fantastic. Now, when you want to take and block out the sun or have privacy at night, all you have to do is take and you pull down your roller blinds. You're going to have those all the way around. Now you are ready. And you have a curtain that goes up front for privacy, but nice ventilation through here. You also have a 13,500 BTU AC unit. You have a vent fan right here in the center of the coach. 80 inches of ceiling height while I'm standing here. And now you're saying enough specs. Show me, Steve. Show me that wall-to-wall bed. Let's do it, shall we? Real easy. All you need to do is pull out your support. The cushions have a hard side, so you slide that cushion right there. You can move that right there. We're gonna slide this right over here and take this cushion, and we're gonna slide this one into place and make sure they are right there on the support beams, and then you pull out the support in the rear. And it is the same process. You take and you move the cushions with the hard back down. Gonna move this here. Notice over here on this side, all the storage under the cup holders on the shelf. That's fantastic. So whoever is over there, you're gonna have GFCI outlet, you have a 12 volt. If you have a CPAP machine, you have USB-A, USB-C. Over here, you do have charging right there where my feet would go, a cup holder for those nighttime beverages, because we all get thirsty in the middle of the night. Now, here we go. We have our wall-to-wall bed. I'm going to set these over here and show you the other side. Look at that. You're like, can you fit on the other side? So flat-footed like this, I am 6 foot 1/2 inch, and if I needed to sleep on this side, check it out, I can. So no matter what side you're on, you are going to fit. And just like that, we have our wall-to-wall bed in here. Pretty cool, isn't it? Let's go ahead and put this back, and as we do, we're going to show you around the bathroom. So it's really everything you need for a potty on the go, no matter where you are. Maybe you are at an event tailgating, you're just out on the road, maybe you're boondocking. It's everything you need. It's a wet bath, shower, sink, and your toilet. You have a shower door in here, all in one. You can even take and close this door, get yourself some privacy back here, and then grab an outfit from the closet. You can see in here we have the lagoon table stored nice. Couple of drawers there. Plug the blow dryer, the curling iron, or the hair tool of your choice, ladies, into your GFCIs. As we work our way up, right over here, a kitchen.
Everything's a we ain't leaving nothing out. Let's call out more.
Everything you could ask for in a kitchen. Again, this is under 22 feet, and you have all these goodies. 2 burner gas cooktop, your sink with the pull down sprayer, convection microwave. You have a fridge here, 12 volt fridge. You also have the coolest little pull out fridge right here at the entry step. All you have to do is, look, pretty deep too. All your cans, your water, your favorite beverages, right in there. You can set your temperature, and while we're here, switches for your awning, the step light, your house lights, and your 12-volt battery disconnect switch. Storage, you need it when you are out camping, right? You have quite a bit of storage in here. Nice cabinet here, use it as a pantry or for dishes. Large cabinets over here. Notice the nice height, the depth. You could get some appliances in there, store those in there, and then you're gonna have 3 back here where you could store blankets and pillows and all the things you need. Beautiful looking here. Nantucket blue, Hampton collection, by the way. If you're thinking, boy, that is a beautiful look. It sure is, and it looks great. Another thing I need to show you right up here. We talked about sleeping for 3. Here you go. This is what makes a Class C, the over cab bunk. Your ladder stores right there. You have that mounted in place with your brackets. You climb on up and look at that. Here we go. You could sit back here and watch TV. You have a smart TV in here. All you have to do to watch all your favorite shows, turn your phone into a hotspot. Maybe you have a portable hotspot. Set it up, and now you are streaming away. You push the TV out of the way at night, and now you have a nice place to sleep. You have cup holders up here, a little storage up here, privacy curtain way down here, so you can pull that and get some privacy up here in your bunk. One of the other little features that I think is really neat, so if you've ever stayed in an overcab bunk, or your kids have, you know the complaint. The lights in my eye, I didn't sleep good. You know what? And then you were like taping clothes or a towel or something up. No, we have a nice shade for you. Push that open. You have a vent right here. So if you want some of that gentle breeze blowing through your 19X, you can open that or simply close that and keep the light out. Push button lights up here as well. Fully featured inside, and some really great features to show you outside.
What's your favorite hot feature?
Over here on our campsite, the first thing I want to start with, our nice patio awning. So you can put that out on a sunny day like today. You have your chair set up, you have the cooler out, and you can just sit back and relax. And you can store your gear on the outside. We have a nice little storage bay right here. All of our storage bays, nice rotocast material, no mold, no mildew, no bay stink, and slam latch for you. One of the beauties of this 19X, and I like to point this out, you notice what didn't happen? You didn't have that step that comes out and then gets you right there in the ankle biters, I call them. Nope, you don't have that, nice and low, so you can step in, you can step out, and you can even put that screen door in place if you want to maximize the amount of breeziness in your 19X. Right there, chassis upfit by MORryde. So as we get this in, whether it is the Chevy or the Ford, comes in with your doors, your roof, your seats, and all the bells and whistles we'll show you. And then we take and get it off to MORryde, and then we have the nice steel I-beams go wall to wall. Then we put our vacuum bonded and laminated sidewalls, roof, and flooring on here. And all of this is only 94 inches wide, under 11 feet high, easy to drive. That's why my wife likes this so much. When she saw this floor plan, she says, that's the one. I said, what is it you like? She says, I like the size. It's compact, and it's something I can drive. It is. It's easy to get into a normal parking spot. It's maneuverable, and then once you're there, you can take and tie up your pet right there, or maybe lock the bikes to it at night. That's how I usually use it. Another little storage bay right here. Again, nice rotocast material. You can store whatever you need there. And a larger bay right up top. Right now we have our 30 amp detachable shore power cord in here. We'll connect that when we get over to the business end. And that takes us right around back. We have a steel bumper down below with an 8,000 pound hitch. Up top, a one-piece fiberglass upper rear cap. A mount for a detachable ladder. If you would like to add a ladder, that's where you can take and mount that, then store it away. And our 4,000 watt generator. Great little setup out here. This runs off gas. It runs off propane. You choose your own adventure. You take off the cover, there's a little switch here. That's how you choose your fuel sources. Your reset button's out here. You can start it from here. You can also start it inside or set the auto gen start using the control panel. And that control panel is right here. Start and stop your generator from here. You can trigger the auto gen start using this button, and you can dial in the parameters using the app, set the triggers to make it work for you no matter where you're staying. And while we're here, let's go over your control panel real quick. You can check all your tank levels, emergency start, turn on your water pump from here. This is for your tankless hot water, so everybody gets a hot shower. Thermostat for your furnace, and light and vent fan for the bathroom. And that takes us right over here to the business end. We just checked our tank levels. Uh-oh, it's time to drain the tank. Easy to do right here. All you have to do, hook up your potty python. You have your termination handles. You can even lock this if you like. And away you go. Simple, easy setup. That's one of the beauties of the 19X. You're not digging in bays and looking for keys and so on and so forth as you pull into camp. It's all right here. Exhaust for your tankless hot water. Fresh water fill is right here. Tank flush is right here. City water connection is here. And your 30 amp shore power plugs in right there. Cable at the campsite, if you would like to watch cable, plug it in, run it to here, and your TV is golden. Fuel goes right there, and propane fills right there. You need your propane for the heat and the hot water. And one more storage bay to show you. Right up front, slam, latch, lock, and away you go as we climb inside and show you around the cockpit of this 19X. Love the sound of a Chevy V8. If you're more of a Ford V8 person, that's all cool. You can get yourself a Ford V8 as well. Either way, still plenty of power, plenty of torque, 6-speed transmission with a manual mode and a tow haul mode. So this is going to tow whatever you need to tow. Again, do the math before you go on that 8,000 pound hitch. You want to be safe when you're traveling in your 19X. Just going to do a quick touch on everything up here, whether it's the Chevy or the Ford. It's everything you would expect in a vehicle, from your trip meters and gauges and maintenance reminders in the center cluster, your cruise control, traction control right here, HVAC, 12 volts. You have an inverted plug here in the Chevy, and over here you have another 12 volt glove box right here, lots of cup holders. Grab a beverage and listen to your favorite tunes, whether you are an Android Auto or an Apple CarPlay person, or you like the mystery of local radio as you go through town. You can dial that in right from there. Easy to drive machines, again, very short, very maneuverable, and they are just great to travel in. And yep, even my wife wants to drive these. You clicked for the coach. Now click that subscribe button, and we will see you on the next tour.